All right, y'all, let's take some deep cleansing breaths before we get into our daily reading. Thank you, Lord Source God, for these divine tarot and channeled messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. You know who's fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. You know what they need to hear. Let me channel it today, right now, right here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm back to do another daily. I see Lee with me. Welcome in December. Yes, yes, we love December. Welcome, December. Welcome to all of you. Um, we're going to get into these messages, guys. I am up at the butt crack of dawn. I slept like 4 hours. I did 2 insane full sets after I got off of the video last night, and then my silly self decided to go sing a couple karaoke songs, and that took a couple of hours. And then I finally came home, went to bed, and now here I am up at the butt crack of dawn, and God said, you better get this reading done because it's about to be a busy day. I have my grandsons today, and I have some more nails to do today while I have my grandson. So it's going to be a busy, productive day. I feel like I'm going to have a really nice nap this afternoon. But that's me. Let's get into us. For our highest, lightest, and brightest good. For our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. For those of you who are new here, the way this works best is when you're fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on, meaning you are subscribed to this channel. You're getting notifications on this channel. And once you come into the room, you give the video a thumbs up. Thank you to all of you who are returning viewers who help tell people while I'm channeling messages how the channel works and answer questions they come up with and such. And so let's see, what is a word of clarity for us today, Lord Source God? What do you want to say to us? What is a word of clarity for us today, Lord Source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you want to say to us today? It's all about divine timing, loves. This is all about divine timing. I mean, you say, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I hear, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, though, but I'm ready. It's because I'm ready. And the Source God says, yes, but you're not the only thing that needed to be ready. You're not the only one that had to be ready. And this message has come through this channel a few times of late. And so there it is again, the same thing God wants to say to us. Divine timing. Also, it is still Sagittarius time. So here we go. It's divine timing, and the timing is now. What is the timing now of? Hello, Lynn. Lovely to have you with us. What's at the bottom of the deck? Intend. Look at this. You set the intention. This is from, okay, just so you know, when I do the words of clarity, the bottom of the deck is the base issue. It's where it comes from, where is this coming out of, okay? So at some point in time, you set an intention. You intended something. There was an intention there. And now it's like divine timing. The timing is now. Time is Sagittarius, all of that. Quickly, before I go on, I want to let you know it is the first. I did not do, I didn't mention yesterday probably because I had so much going on. But yeah, if you want to get your name in the Radical Raffle reading, you can send your tickets, your funds for tickets. They're $1 each. You could send them live right now on the show. If I see anybody purchasing tickets during the show, then I will stop and put your name in the bucket before we get to the Radical Raffle reading for today. Other than that, go to my website anytime you can get in this. It's not like there's a deadline or whatever. You can get your tickets anytime. But, you know, back to our beautiful reading now. So, where did you set your intention that now is requiring you to be at peace with divine time? And I want y'all to stop with me before I do this deck And let's repeat that affirmation 3 times together, okay? I am at peace with divine timing in my life. Yes, yes, yes. I am at peace with divine timing in my life. I am at peace with divine timing in my life. So when you think about that statement, I am at peace. It's an affirmation of the peace you withhold. And then you say, with also having divine timing in my life. Also, in that same statement, you say, I am at peace with divine timing in my life, meaning I am agreeable to, allowing of, receptive of the divine timing in my life. So that's a beautiful affirmation for somebody who really are going to be touched by that when you hear those words, and when you really think about what that statement means, you can incorporate that into your personal life. Now, I was also told that before I continue on with the reading, I am to do an access clearing statement for somebody who is watching this video who says, yeah, I would love to be at peace with divine timing in my life, but Melinda, that's just not where I'm at. So let's work on that. Let's do some clearing of energy around that, okay? Would you like to do that with me? All right, so here we go. Anywhere where I am not allowing myself to be at peace, anywhere where I am not allowing divine timing, anywhere where I do not allow or believe in divine timing, anywhere where I do not believe in being at peace while I'm waiting on things, anywhere where I don't understand and don't want to allow the timing of things to coalesce and come together into the synchronistic rendezvous that the universe is organizing for me, I would like to uncreate and destroy that right now. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes. Times a godzillion, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, online, boys, shorts, and beyonds. Ooh. One more time, we're going to do a short version of that. Anywhere where I am not allowing myself to be at peace with divine timing in my life, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Anywhere where you are not allowing yourself to be at peace with divine timing in your life, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Anywhere where we have not allowed ourselves to be at peace with divine timing in our life, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes. Times a godzillion, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all lines, boys, shorts, and beyonds. Oh my God, the second one was even stronger, people. Yes, that is the magic. In any of you who actually feel the energy, wow, definitely comment on that. If you are very spiritually sensitive and you can feel the energy move when we do these clearing statements like that, just say something about it too, because you know somebody watches this video and they don't get it because they haven't attuned their senses to that spiritual moving of energy. But those of you who are attuned to energy and you can feel the release, definitely put a comment, you know, put a comment, let others know how you experience that. Okay, now we're ready for our place goal flashcards, and my body confirms that all over. Hello, I got a spiritual release going on over here with these goose pimples all over my body. Hello. All right, so let's see. We have the tarot tree with us live. Hey, tarot tree. I want to give you a beautiful shout out for sharing all of our videos that we do here, for obviously appreciating what we do here in the way that you do, that you add value to it. We talked about appreciation yesterday and how appreciation is to add value to all of you who do that for me all the time. Like Sandra, she gets on here and that girl just flows the comments. We love the comments. Any of you who are on my Facebook, I would love to have you on my YouTube, because there's sometimes where, for some reason, every now and again, Facebook is finicky and I'm only on YouTube. And there's our flashcard. Spirit says, stop talking about that. All right. The umbrella. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, eh, 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 under my umbrella. I wish I could remember the rest of the words to that song because it was coming through as soon as I saw that. So it's a song by Rihanna, and it's called Umbrella, I believe, but whatever. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the glove, and it's got the ball in hand. So patience, patience with divine timing, being at peace with divine timing, allowing the coalescing of the energies, the synchronistic rendezvous to come through for me and you. Hey, Sherry Love. Um, Now, the umbrella always makes me think of the rain. And if y'all been with me for any point in time, you know I absolutely love the rain because the rain means it's raining down my blessings, baby. And so when I see the umbrella, it's showing two different things. First off, I see a protection from emotion that is unwelcome. See? Because what does the umbrella do? It is a shield, it is a guard from rainfall, right? So, we don't want to guard ourselves against our blessings. At the same time, we do want to, water represents emotions. Rain is water. We want to guard ourselves against unnecessary, unproductive, I'm hearing unproductive emotions, yes? Because you got the ball and glove. You caught something. You caught something. You grasped something. You became fully in physically in touch with something. What is that? So I just saw that there's a person who is, because the this card always points to the temperance card for me. And so with that, the temperance card for me is a strong, strong soulmate connection relationship, like a twin flame, you know, or a higher evolved soulmate relationship. And so what I see here is, you know, somebody is got the person that they want in the palm of their hand, in other words, but even in having that person right where you want them, it says you have to be aware and be cautious of how you allow yourself to embrace these emotions and how you allow their emotions to penetrate your field. In other words, how are you allowing their vibration to raise or lower your vibration? Be very much protective about that with anyone who's in your environment, whether that is a twin flame relationship, a soulmate relationship, or friendship, or a career ship, or what is this type of ship that you're talking about and you're dealing with. Let's get some tarot stories on this. First card we have out, shut the front door. Lordy, Lordy, you can't make this shit up, man. What did I just talk about? So everything I just said, you can just rewind the last 2 minutes of me talking, replay it, because this is the temperance card. As a matter of fact, you can rewind to the beginning of the video when we first saw the word patience and we started talking about divine timing. You can redo those clearing statements again, somebody. You know what I'm saying? So first off, again, ball in hand, win now. Right now, you got a ball in hand. Okay, somebody started dating a partner, or somebody's been dating a partner who is a real challenge. This person requires you to have some self-mastery. This is a card that speaks to me of intense self-mastery. You see, it's an angel, and they are mixing emotion, water, back and forth from one cup to the other. So, in your most divine and angelic state, you are enough emotional master that you decide which cup the emotions flow to, how much, how soon, how often. Understand? So there's that. Today is an important day to remember that you are the emotional master and of your own life, of your own self, of your own experience. And again, remembering again the divine timing. Let's say it one more time. I am at peace with divine timing in my life. Okay. The next card we had come out is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands for me is a card that talks about persistence. It says you're in a place of great advantage. And somebody says it doesn't feel like an advantage because I'm tired of waiting, Melinda. But it's saying you are in a place of advantage. It's saying if you wanted your fruit to come now, and you ate your fruit now, you would turn around and spit that shit out because it wouldn't be sweet yet. So allow this coalescing of energies. And that word keeps coming through in the dailies recently. It's not a word that I really use, so it's interesting that this word coalescing comes up. It makes me want to write it down, and I will. Let me get my little notebook out. And I'm going to write down coalescing. I'm glad I know how to spell it. And I'm going to look up the definition of that because at some point that's going to be important, and maybe you want to look that up too. So we have the Seven of Wands. It's saying persistence is what is required. And the reason why this reminder is here is because, oh gosh, it's just like Abraham talks about, you know, you hold this vision, you hold this energy, and then at some point, right before it's about to come through for you and bust through the ground like a plant that finally comes out, you're like, oh, I don't believe no more, never mind. Yeah, you don't want to be found in that way. Now is the time to maintain your persistence, maintain that vision. Don't give up now, honey. The Ten of Cups is what's coming. Love, love, love this, because the Ten of Cups coming in says, if you will just maintain this, you will find bliss. The Ten of Cups in one word is bliss. And there are times where it can have other meanings as well. But today, the only thing this card wants to say is bliss the fuck out. And yes, we're using adult language here, okay? Bliss the fuck out. You hear me? Bliss out. I see Jenny is with us. I see Cassie is with us. Oh my goodness, I see Dee Dee's with us. I see Jeremy. I see Catrice, Nicole, Angela, Nancy and Wes, Ivory, Layla, Nick, Ivory. Okay, y'all, so Pauline, lovely to have you all with us. We're going to continue on. We're going to pull another tarot story here, okay? Let's get another tarot story popping, and then what I heard was I'm going to do three-card tarot stories, and then we're going to take some stories and see what all 9 cards together want to say to me. But, you know, this is not my usual awakening hours to be doing cards, and right now, these cards feel so delicious in my hands. It's just like, ooh, warm honey butter on a warm biscuit. Oh my God, it's so delectable. Okay, the Three of Wands comes out. Wow. And look where it sits. It sits on top of the Temperance card, our Peace with Divine Timing card, right? The Three of Wands says, I put some things into play. I instigated some shit, and I want to reap it. I am expecting to reap what I have sown. It is, I like the garden I planted, and I'm expecting to be able, in 9 more months, I'll be able to partake of the fruit, okay? The next card that we have out is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the energy of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. It comes out as a queen, so this is the feminine energy of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you may be a female, or you may be just a very in tune with your feminine aspect, male, or yeah, you could even be transgender or hermaphrodite or whatever. We respect all genders here because, oh my God, anyways, that's a whole nother conversation. What I see here is somebody who is holding to their truth. This lady is always ready to say exactly what the hell is on her mind. I am not mincing words for you. Ain't no sugarcoating going on around here, baby. I'm going to tell it like I see it. And I am bold. I am bold as you don't even understand. Like, I am so bold. How do we know she's bold? Well, let's see. What kind of female that ain't bold got tattoos all over her arms, her hands, her face? Like, this chick can be hardcore. She could come across as totally hardcore. So somebody thinks that if this is you, you're resonating to this energy of the Queen of Swords, you're very smart. You be checking shit out. You peep things out. You see things that some people just ain't even paying attention to, looking for, thinking of. However, because you are so shrewd is the word that I'm hearing that's coming through. Because you are so shrewd, because you are so in tune with your environment, with what's happening, what people's doing, you have this great sense of awareness. There's some people that thinks that you're just fucking cold. They're like, oh, her, yeah, you can't even deal with her. She cut him down. She shut him down. She cut it off. That's how they view you. And guess what? You're like, I don't really care. That's not my problem. This says also that by maintaining focus and continuing to be focused on what you've put together, on which direction you're heading in your life, on the fact that you're in the advantageous position, you bring in more advantage. Bring in more advantage all the time for yourself. And you land yourself in a place where your plans really work out because you've learned to cut out all the bullshit, all the naysayers, all the doubters, all those people that wouldn't try to knock you down, and all the, oh, here we go, all the haters, all the drama lovers, all that stuff. Okay, let's see what's the next card that had come out first. We had the Tower. So I see somebody here with this next card of the Tower. The Tower is a surprise. The Tower is something where you didn't realize it was on not built on solid ground, and all of a sudden the Tower comes down. So I definitely have to say that I see a situation here where somebody had to make a choice and cut out one option. Somebody's cutting out an option. Two will be left. One big option is being cut out. For someone, this is definitely in romance, and for somebody, this is in regards to your business. You're going to let go of one business. Somebody got some news that, you know, out of the three things that they were working on, one of those things was not going to move forward. So is this a contract, a project at work? Is this a friendship that had to be cut out because the truth stands tall, you know? The Tower is always reminds me of expired milk. That shit needs to get thrown out, you know? It's like you've been so busy and you don't even realize that you've got this 2-month-old expired ass, curdled ass milk, and you found it and it's like, oh my God, it's gotta go. So it reminds me of that because sometimes it's a person that brings the Tower, and the Tower experience is for the other party. You realize all of a sudden this shit is soured, it's spoiled, it ain't no good. The other person still ain't realizing it, and so, or the other party, and so you bring it to an abrupt end. Throw that stuff out, move on, carry on, and you're done, right? All right, so that's another story there for someone. With the Queen of Wands, quickly before I end that, I guess. With the Queen of Wands, a key phrase for her, one of her action steps that she does, she cuts through all the bullshit. If you're lying, she knows. If you're lying, you're crying, because she's fit to let you know. She's going to tell you the truth. Again, ain't no sugarcoating with her. She sees through your bullshit. The Queen of Swords is the cutter through of the bullshitter. Understand? Okay. The next row we have up top is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a win, and it is the truth, baby. Just like Trey, E is the truth. The truth shall set you free. It hurts, but it'll set you free. The sword of the Ace of Swords can cut any way you want it to. And it is held in this deck by a gauntlet, a metal glove. It has a crown at the tip. So this is epiphany energy that comes in a protected way to you. So what does that mean for you? Somebody say, what the hell are you talking about, Melinda? Well, let me tell you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, ta-da! All of a sudden, the light bulb goes off. You have a epiphany. You understand something clearly all of a sudden. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone from the recesses of your mind. The clouds are gone. The rain is gone from the recesses of your mind, allowing you to see the truth like never before. And for somebody, this is definitely a victory for sure. It's a score. Whoa, I feel like screaming, but the babies are asleep. And I ain't ready for them to wake up yet because I'm trying to take a nap again after this reading. God said I needed to get this out. So somebody is live with me right now. I literally just heard this, just like the sword. You know, the information come down from the crown and comes down into the hand, into the physical human. And so what I just heard was somebody is watching this live right now. And whatever you're going through, this is exactly what you needed to hear, because this is not my normal time to be reading cards, but whatever. The Knave of Wands is next. The Knave of Wands is our Page of Wands, and this is that inspiration, that idea of taking the power that you have, taking all that you've learned and experienced, and putting it in a new direction. So somebody's getting an idea of starting a new habit, whether that's go to the gym. This can be, let me tell you, this could be as simple as you looking through the cabinets, try to figure out what to make for dinner tonight, and you see this ingredient, and you see that ingredient, and you see that ingredient, and all of a sudden you get an idea for a brand new recipe. You're going to make this dinner, you're going to eat this dinner, it's going to be bomb, and you're going to have to put it in your recipe book. Who's writing a fucking recipe book? Somebody on this channel is writing a recipe book. It can be that simple. This can be as simple as somebody who's going to, who heard about a new gym that offers 24 hours, or they have this great spa in there, or something like that. A new service place, and so you're going to switch from where your service was to a new service. Somebody's going to switch your cell phone company. It's that fucking simple for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be major life stuff. However, it is also for someone else. It's like, I know where I need to be now. I'm going to make plans, and I'm about to move. I'm about to move somewhere that's far from where I'm at. I'm about to move to another city, another state. Somebody's going to move to another country. But let's see what's the next card coming in and get some more on the story. Yeah, the world. See? What did I say? Somebody's going to move across the city, across the country, somewhere on the other side of the world. Literally. Somebody is physically going to move to the other side of the world. And if you're the one that's moving to the other side of the world, baby, don't forget about me while you're over there, because this video plays in all countries. I have fans all over the world, and yay, I love you all. Okay. So yeah, somebody's getting an idea, an opportunity. For someone, you're getting a contract offer to come and teach somewhere that's really, really far. Okay. For someone here, there is a person who is, during this fire season time, because this is a fire card, this person is going to see you through whole new eyes, and they're going to come to some realization about you. I don't feel like this is a new person in your life. I feel like this is somebody that you've known for a while, and all of a sudden, they gonna see you as the world. Now, when you find out about this, it's gonna be a shocker. You're gonna be like, what the heck? But it's gonna make you really happy, because, you know, you didn't think that this partnership, friendship, whatever, was gonna evolve in the way that it is looking like it's gonna evolve now. And so I see that here. You know, I see all of a sudden somebody gets this, like, oh my God, why didn't I ever see this before? I see you in a whole new way. I'm gonna have to change my game up. You know, I already know you. I already been knowing you for a while, and this is how I treat you. Well, I'm gonna have to sweep you off your feet now, because to me, you're my everything. I heard something from Luther Vandross, but it went in and out so fast. Listeners, God, you could replay that real quick, a little bit slower for me, so that I could sing it to them if you want me to, because it came in so fast and it was gone. And the thing about it is, when you hear about this, or for someone on this channel, because I really feel like it's the guy looking at the girl. So if you're a guy watching this, and I'm talking about this, and you feel, yeah, this is your story, you can be either party in this situation. But I do see like this female is going to be really surprised about this chance. This female is going to be really, really surprised that you're revealing these emotions to her. But I do see, as we come down the story here, this is going to lead to a whole lot of joy, happiness. This is something that the two of you together make a power team. This is a strong soul connection. This is something you've been waiting for, and you've been thinking all about this, and you're not going to be able to stop thinking about this until you put this into action. So there's that story. I also see during Sagittarius time, there's somebody who's going to be cutting off abruptly, again, a three-party situation because somebody doesn't know how to keep their Johnson put away. I do feel like it's the male party that don't know how to keep their Johnson put away. You found that this person likes to be involved in pornography, maybe entertaining, not to say in working girls. I ain't got no judgments against working girls. They fulfill a need too. But you know, somebody's dude that you've been with, I feel like you're done. You know, you're done because now you know somebody sent you a picture, you saw it yourself, whatever happened, and you're like, I'm done. I'm cutting this shit right on off. This is the end of our cycle. You know, this person has persisted in continuing to indulge in this activity, and I just can't vibe with that. You know, that's okay if that's how you want to be. I can't judge you for that. What I can judge is it don't work for me. That's not part of who I want to be. I am not the partner to this type of person, so I'm gonna let that shit go. Because you're like, three-party situations, no, that don't work for me. Yes, polyamory is cool these days, and it's a cool for certain people, but it's not cool for me, dude. You gotta find somebody else for that, okay? Let's get a Miracles Now, and then we'll take our Radical Raffle reading winner for today. And I didn't see anybody purchase their tickets on the video, so I know who's going to win. I definitely know who's going to win, because it's the first of the month, so the bucket is emptier than it will be all month long. And then this is like big deal because I'm really feeling like for next year, I'm going to let you know for next year, once December is over, I feel like we're going to dump the bucket and we're going to keep filling the bucket, and I might even have to get a bigger bucket for 2019, and we're going to do one very special giveaway at the end of 2019 because I didn't even know, like when I started doing these videos, I had no idea I was going to be on here. If anybody knows my start date or how to find my start date on YouTube, let me know, because like I don't even know when I started my channel. It's all I know is I've lived here for a year and a half. I lived in the last place for almost 2 years, and I was doing these videos since I was in my last place of living, if I remember correctly. So, the miracle now for us today. Let's ask God, what do you want to say? I pray before I pay. Hey, this works really well. So, yesterday, we sat up here and we gave praise and appreciation for our money. Who was with me for that yesterday? Did you do that technique? If you are with us today and you say, hey, I could use some more money, and you didn't watch yesterday's daily, go into my playlists and watch yesterday's daily, because I showed the technique on how to appreciate or add value to the money that you hold in your hand. And it's interesting because, you know, I didn't have any clients booked for yesterday at all. I had 0 clients booked. But when I did the reading in the evening, I ended up having clients booked. 2 clients, and they were both getting insane full sets. So last night, like, I made some people's whole week paychecks. What I made last night is some people's 2 weeks of paycheck, because what did I do? I prayed over my finances. I blessed my finances. I blessed the money in my life. And you know what happens? God will find more ways to give you more of what you're putting your attention to. That's just how it works. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. I hope I said it enough time for you to get it. Because if you keep talking about how broke you are, and paycheck to paycheck, and oh Lord, and money don't grow on trees, and money is the root of all evil, and all that shit, then guess what you inviting into your life? Hello? You got to appreciate, add value to what you would like to grow more of. And what was the saying that came on board yesterday in this channel? We said add to your dough by appreciating what you got and watch it grow. Same thing. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. Okay? Oh, yes, love source. I will write it down. Okay. Where your... I'm going to have to make a meme about this, God says. Okay? Where your attention goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. That's funny because that's literally how I materialized my daughter. Yep. I was 17, madly in love, like that kind of unrestrained, childish ass, nothing bad has ever happened love. Never had my heart broken type of love. And I just kept imagining that I was pregnant with his baby because I wanted to have his baby. And I absolutely love being the mother to his baby. I love my baby. And I love my grandsons. What did you materialize by imagining something? You got a story, tell it. We want to hear it. We want to know, what did you focus on until it became real in your hand? Blessed God, which ticket is the winner for today? There we go. It's for Sherry's Angel. Sherry's Angel must really need a reading today because I already had intuitively heard that Sherry's Angel was going to get called. So, Luster's God said, put the ticket up there with the ancestors. So, this is my petrified wood. Petrified wood is the energy of the ancestors. And so, yes, it is up there with the ancestors. Sherry's Angel, your ancestors want to greet you. Salutations, love, and encouragement, I'm hearing. Salutations, love, and encouragement. Again, salutations is a word that I don't really use. So what are the messages right now? Okay, so here we go. Let me just look at that right quick. I have Elosine saying, I manifested my business and my life of freedom. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Spirit said take these 3 cards. So let's see, what is the message for Sherry's Angel today? Hold on, let me check on this right here too. All right, here we go. The 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, the Death card, and the 4 of Swords. Girl, you've decided to end something. You're bringing something to an end. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups at the base of the deck, supported by the Knight of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. You were single. Somebody brought you a love offer, and you let that go. Why did you let that go? It's saying, you know what the 10 of Swords is saying? You're done, finito. I ain't doing this shit no more. What is we talking about here? I want to get some more cards popping out here for you, girl. Let's see what you got. It's saying you brought it into the situation. You decided, I'm cutting that off. I'm finished with it. I can't think about this no more. I don't even want to have this on my mind at all no more. And you're just really seeking some rest right now. Let me see some more information about this. I got the 6 of Swords. Yes, you brought it to an end because you were seeking peace. You were looking for that peace that we was talking about. You said, I just can't deal with this. Did it deal with the Scorpio? Either way, there's the Tower card here. So the Tower came out in our daily and in your personal. So the Tower card is saying, you know what? Something was a big shocker. Did you actually, I'm hearing that you lost somebody in death recently too. Ah, that's why the ancestors called your name, your ticket over here, my dear. Whoever this is that you lost in death, they're wanting to let you know that they're definitely at peace. They're not struggling no more, and they want you to know that they are still with you. They are always with you. Don't worry so much about them and what's going to happen now. They're encouraging you to try to find peace for yourself right now. It's time for you to kind of heal from all the battles that you've been through is what I'm hearing, okay? You've been through some pain though. With the 5 of Cups here is saying, you know, you're looking at the love loss. You're looking at the pain of the love that didn't stay, the love that walked away, the love that passed away, okay? I see here too that, you know, you're starting to make peace over this this change, this death. You're finally starting to get in a place a little bit more peace about it, because it was really wreaking havoc on your mind. It was really stressing you out so much. And you're finally starting to find a pace of peace about this situation. I do feel like for you, if this is about a relationship or a loved one, it's going to be a Scorpio, because I have the Death card here. I have the King of Cups here. Scorpio energy all up over this. I do feel like there was the ending of a karmic relationship with a Scorpio person, or with a person who is, if they're not a Scorpio, then there's somebody who is very emotionally secretive until they want to pull something out from the past, pull something out from the deep. It's like this person could be emotionally manipulative. This person could be emotionally imbalanced, even at times when they're off kilter, right? And it's saying that for you, when you go ahead and get yourself into this place of healing, because this Four of Swords over here is screaming healing to me. This is a very healing energy that you're going to get some. Love Source God is going to basically show you, whether that's through a dream, a vision, or actually hearing it, or an example. I'm hearing in any of those ways. And is it going to be all of those ways? Is that what you're saying to me? Yes, it's going to be all of those ways. You're going to have a dream, you're going to have a vision, and you're going to, and the vision, I'm hearing the vision is going to be brief, because you got to understand how spirit works, how these dreams work. If you pretend that this is one tile, and you pretend that this is another tile, and they're right up on each other, right? And this tile represents second number 1, yes, as in time. And this tile represents second number 2, as in time. That space in between, right here, that little tiny space in between the tiles, that's how long it takes God to give you a vision. And in that one split moment, it's not even a second, it's a split moment. In that one split moment, you're going to have this grand awareness that is making me feel this type of epiphany energy. Yeah, you're going to have this grand awareness, and you're going to be shown how the unfolding of this situation has been for your evolutionary success, your spiritual success. Lustrous God's going to give you a big fat kudos, congratulations, we're so proud of you, we adore you, and all that good stuff, recognition, okay? But again, you're going to see it in your physical world as well, and you're also going to have a dream about it. I'm hearing you're going to get confirmation 3 ways. Is that something that you ask for? Confirmation 3 ways? Because you can. And that's something that I'm seeing here with the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Wands from our general. You know, there's asking for confirmation 3 ways. Somebody on this channel really needs to hear that. I need confirmation 3 ways, Love Source God. This is a very big deal in my life. So as I receive the guidance and the intuition and the inspiration and the motivation and all that, I need confirmation in 3 ways. Yes, please, and thank you. If you ask for that of this universe, it will provide. All you got to do now is just kind of sit back, roll with the flow, do what you know, and allow yourself to receive it, though. You hear me? Okay, that's the message I got for you. That is really great for a $1 raffle ticket. You want to get some too? You know what Sherry do? She makes sure she's the first one on my phone. Somebody up there who watches this channel all the time be upset about Sherry winning all the time, the Radical Raffle reading, especially at the beginning. Let me tell you why she wins all the time. She buys multiple tickets, and she makes sure she's the first one. I'm glad you needed that message, Elohim. She makes sure she's the first one buying tickets on the first of the month. I wake up to Sherry on my phone talking about I need 20 tickets, and I need this and I need that. Every month, Sherry's been doing this. So thank you so much, Sherry, because you wake up and do this first thing in the morning or late at night on the last of the month. We always have a Radical Raffle reading winner to give, because without names in the bucket, without the love bucket getting filled, ain't nothing I can do for you. You know, I can't do a reading if nobody put a name in the bucket. But in the meantime, in the between time, there's still a lot of room in the love bucket. You can fill it up, and get a dope-ass reading like that. Love Source God always tells me how to read for you when you win the Radical Raffle reading. If you would like to become involved in that way, if you would like to donate to the work of this channel today, we accept and receive all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And if time allows this evening, we'll see if I come on and do another video because I really love doing this with you. I love the feedback. Just like Elohim, he's like, I really needed to hear that today. I'm so glad that I can channel these messages that you really need to hear because you know what? My life ain't been easy. And to have this spiritual evolution that I've gone through ain't been easy. And you know what? It'd be damn pointless if I kept it to myself. So how can I share it best? From my bedroom on YouTube and Facebook with all of you. And this is what I do, okay? I got your one question quickie tarot answers for $5.55. You could get one form of confirmation through the tarot, or you could get three of those and get three confirmation readings on the same subject if you like, or different. It doesn't matter. There's no limit. Anyways, in the meantime, in between time, go check out my website because I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, that allows all this golden love to come through, just like that golden thread that shines all the way through from me to you and you to me and us to we, right? Thank you so much, Lee. Lee says she always loves my readings and they're always right on time. Love, love, love that. Okay. My website is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time. What the hell was that? Oh my god, I love you too, guys. Bye.